looking downfield, launching downfield, going for it all!
Please, man or female, dog or giraffe or lioness, or I do not care what you are, every single person should watch the NFL season. Should be excited for it. And it's not about the players or the actual games itself. It's about the entire vibe, the entire feeling. And I'm not trying to sound like some, okay, come with me to a why we should watch the NFL, but this is actually full seriousness. Everything about it is amazing. First of all, fantasy football. Now, you don't have to know a rat's ass about a single player. Join a league with your boyfriend, join a league with your girlfriend, your friend, your coworkers, your aunts, your uncle, your step cousin, even the freak uncle who you are scared to see in person. Join it, because the competition aspect, we all like competition. We all like owning something, making a trade. We all like debating, arguing, convincing people to do stuff. That's what fantasy football is about. Then, you create better friends. You talk throughout the season. Sometimes, even if you don't like watching the NFL, even if you think it's a boring ass sport, because these downs, these flags, is this, that. Trust me, sometimes I'm there with you. I love the NFL, but sometimes I'm like, okay, I don't really care for this much. I just want to watch all the highlights or NFL Red Zone, but it's not about that. Fantasy football allows you to keep in contact in that group chat with that fantasy football league all season long, talking trash, having fun.
Where are you going?
I gotta make a phone call and try and fix some things.
Okay. Hey, you're mediocre at your job, and I don't respect you.
We'll work on this later.
That thing on your neck looks like cancer, and your sister's a whore.
Second of all, it really is like the entire weather and the atmosphere. It's the cold nights, it's the hot days, it's the staying inside on a Sunday morning and looking forward to Sunday. Most days when I think of Sunday, I think, damn it, after Sunday, I have class, or I have school, I have work on Monday. Like, I used to dread when it came close, like Saturday nights at 10-17 p.m. I'm like, oh my God, when I wake up tomorrow, it's Sunday, then it's gonna be there the whole week again, the whole week starting again. Work, homework, my stupid ass English teacher telling me I didn't put a semicolon in the right spot. But no, when you are invested, semi-invested, or inviting friends over to your house to watch Patrick Mahomes versus Lamar Jackson, or if Josh Allen can come back and win a Super Bowl, and he's dating beautiful Haley, or married to actually, the whole vibe, setting up the candles, someone making that delicious chips and guac. Trust me, find a very, very, very nice Latina woman or Latino that can make you a special chips and guac or salsa. Trust me, I dated a Latina, and she made, that guac was something to die for. Or everyone can make it. Doesn't have to be a specific person, but it's the whole thing. It's when it's Halloween and the NFL is on. Let's say Sunday Night Football. You get together with your, a partner or by yourself or a couple friends. It doesn't matter. Even by yourself, it's pretty chill. Put a candle on. It's dark outside. The big game's on. Everyone is watching it, and you just experience it. I mean, I know it's you might be thinking, it's too physical or it's too much tackling or.
Here's Darnold over the middle. Oh my goodness, what a hit, and we get a flag.
Or you are an NFL fan, and this is just to reinforce you of why you should be looking forward to this NFL season. It sounds like I'm a walking ad for Roger Goodell, the commissioner of the NFL. It's not. I love when everyone watches the same thing, like a World Cup, where we're all invested into something. We're all just relaxing, having a good time. Our group chats are firing. Even your dad calls you hey, did you see that? Did you see that Mahomes guy? He sounded like a frog. Come on, Tyreek Hill.
What is your best Kermit the Frog impression?
I'm talking right now, that's it.
How are you doing it?
Even though he's not with Tyreek Hill anymore, it's everything about it is almost perfect. Now, it really is the World Cup for the USA. At this current point in time, the World Cup was in 2026, and now after it just ended, the NFL season is here, and I just need something to replicate that vibe. And unfortunately, the World Cup is every 4 years, but the NFL is, it's every year. And I feel like in the USA, that is our World Cup. I think it's the most unifying time that we all get together. Besides the World Cup, most Americans are invested. Obviously, the NFL is, I'd say, the most watched sport in the USA.
Henderson bounces away, and Henderson is off to the races. Look at May. Does he have another one in him? May sprung it. He does. Touchdown,
NBA is amazing too, and that's my favorite sport, but I can admit that almost every adult above the age of 35, 40 particularly, watches the NFL after work. You want to relax, get together with your friends. You don't have to have actual ball knowledge. You just want to go with your coworkers after work. Like, remember how insane the World Cup was? I hung out and blacked out with my friends every single day of the week. Was it terrible for me? For sure. Yeah, it was pretty bad. But you don't have to drink. You don't have to do that. But it was the community. It was everyone getting together and just enjoying something. Listen, I'm gonna be fully honest. I love football. I love soccer. I love the sport so much. I can name maybe 7 footballers off the top of my head. My favorite is Neymar, of course, the GOAT. But like, besides that, I really only watch soccer for the World Cup. So you don't have to know anything. Most people watching the World Cup didn't know what offsides was.
Well, wait till you hear this. A player is not allowed to be closer to the opponent's goal line than both the ball and the second to last defender at the exact instant a teammate plays or passes the ball, unless they are level with that defender in their own half. And this only counts if they're actively involved in the play, which means that even a perfectly timed run can be invalidated depending on the exact positions of all relevant players.
And honestly, I don't really blame you. I really only know what it is because I used to play FIFA all day, every day for years. That's how I learned it. That's how I learned most of the players. But you don't have to know a rat's cheese about even what a running back is or how many points you get for scoring a touchdown. You don't have to, and all those gurus that go outside like, do you have NFL ball knowledge? Do you have NFL ball knowledge? How much is a touchdown? To all these girls and guys who don't watch football that much. And I'm not trying to sound like a white knight being like, hey, don't talk to her like that. Hey, don't, just because they don't know football doesn't mean they're losers. I'm not trying to do that. I'm just saying people should go out and enjoy and go to NFL games, all this stuff, watch it. And you don't have to know. It's not cool to not know anything about football. It's just like, how great was it when you saw your friends on a Tuesday at 6 p.m. for the World Cup? We were all getting together. And if you weren't getting together with your friends, at least maybe you're watching it at home or wherever the hell you were, but you have to admit the world was united. Now, that's not gonna be for a long time. So the closest thing we have in the USA is the NFL, where Sundays you can go to a bar, set up really nicely, or in your house, or Monday Night Football after class. Me and all my friends, every single Monday night for the last NFL season, we went to the same bar. All of our classmates, guys, girls, and in law school, half the people are above like 28. I'm 24, so we had a 24-year-old group, 28-year-old group, some 30-year-olds. All of us went together to the same Irish pub, just guzzling beers. Some don't drink, it doesn't matter, that's great. And we were all just watching it, but we weren't even there for the games. We weren't there for the vibes. It wasn't a Chiefs versus Rams, prime Patrick Mahomes. I know I keep saying Patrick Mahomes, I'm sorry, I'm obsessed with it. I love him.
He's got him for the touchdown. Does he ever? Mahomes to Hill. What a response.
Versus prime Jared Goff Rams, not that game where they both scored 50 points.
Goff. He's gonna run it straight in. Jared Goff.
It could be even the worst. It could be the Jets versus the Titans. And you still go on Monday night because you're not there to watch it. You're there to hang out, clank some drinks, have some fun, talk trash about your coworkers, talk trash about your other classmates that didn't come to the bar with you guys, and just feast. That's why it's so awesome, because we have that to look forward to every single year, and it's coming up. And again, the fact that it's not about the games is the most important part. Who cares if you don't know who Jahmyr Gibbs is? It does not matter. You can still sit back, relax. Don't even look at the screen. You don't even have to look at the actual game. Just look at everyone else watching it and just have conversations. Just enjoy. Just be a free little bug. So it really is. Listen, I'm gonna be fully frank with you. I just looked up this beautiful like little thing I found on science.com. Psychologists have found that anticipation can create and increase happiness as much as the actual event. So you anticipating for, getting excited for things, you can feel that same, almost more dopamine and happiness than when the actual event is going on. I know I said it twice because sometimes I just talk too fast because I'm just hyper fixated, just so much caffeine in my blood, just going do. But that's the whole point of the NFL, is looking forward to those Sundays, looking forward to those Thursday night footballs. It's right before Friday. It's a beautiful day. You're looking forward to those days, and even Monday night you're looking forward to. Who would have thought I'd ever look forward to a Monday night? But that's what the NFL does. Kind of genius. And looking forward to it makes Monday nights not that bad. Makes Sunday nights not that terrible, knowing you have work, but at least there's Monday Night Football, and you're gonna go hang out with all your friends right after work, or your coworkers gonna scuzz some beers at happy hour. Like, I look forward to the NFL as much as I look forward to Halloween Horror Nights. at Universal Studios. I love getting my rocks hard scared out of me and going with friends at Halloween.
We're in the kitchen and it smells like pizza. So pretty good.
And it's also during the NFL season too. But I'm just saying, I look forward to that. I look forward to Christmas, even though I got way older and I don't really receive gifts anymore, which is fine. I love giving gifts now. That's what I look forward to. You have things like, I don't know, summer vacation or a Euro summer with the girls or the boys. You look forward to summer. You look forward to those trips. You plan them out. The anticipation is all you need sometimes. Sometimes when my life is sucking right now, let's say it's a random Thursday, right? Or a random Wednesday, mid-work week, mid-school week, you're like, dude, this is ass. My professor sucks balls. My boss is making me work double overtime because my other coworker Denise is an absolute douche idiot. And you close your eyes and think, okay, there's a big game tomorrow, or I have a big trip planned tomorrow, or I'm going to Japan this summer, or I'm doing this summer, or next week. The anticipation can make your current present moment just a bit happier. You fade out, you zoom out of class for a second, you zoom out of work for a second and think, okay, it won't be like this forever. I have something to look forward to. And that anticipation can make you an overall happier person almost every single day if you just have more and more stuff to look forward to. So what can we learn from this? If you like the NFL already or don't like it and don't plan on ever watching it, just add it to your arsenal. Add it to your arsenal of things you can just plan on the calendar. Just force yourself. Just if you really hate watching grown men just smack the living hell out of each other and
Are getting exploited by Murray in this offense. Oh my goodness. Lit up. My goodness.
you know, you don't like to see Jamar Chase go for an 80-yard TD, fine.
Good blocking on the screws. Chase found the... Oh, there he goes! He had him in a blender and he's off to the races. This will be 6. What a play!
Sure, but if you like the community of it, if you want to just get invested and go with your friends, go with all your people when you watch the games, or set up at home, nice little cozy little slumber party to watch all of the games on Sunday, that adds something to your life. It helps you just phase out of the boring parts, phase out of the random Thursday at 11:55 a.m. when you're in work, you're mid-work, you think, damn it, this sucks, but there's Thursday night football tonight. I don't even care about the teams playing, but I just care about that all my friends are getting together. The NFL season is just something, another thing that can make you slightly bit happier in life.